Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we got some more CubeLock like we did yesterday. You guys should know by now that it's one of my favorite decks, the amount of times I've fucking played on this channel. But yeah, anyways, I guess last on the stream, we got a completion here, so let's complete it. I still have this marker. I don't know for what, but it's really pissing me off, and I hate it. Blizzard, fix your damn fucking game. Pretty sure we've collected everything here. At least it seemed that we have. I don't know if there's one we just looked at but we never clicked on, but I'm fairly certain we've collected all of it. I could be wrong. Who the fuck knows at this point? I'm not going through all these. Fuck that. Anyways, I'm just gonna check the rest of these and then I'll see you guys in the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so my guess is a Tiller combo. Yeah, we actually just can't beat Tiller combo unless we go faster than them. I guess with Dirty Rat it kind of helps, but there's still very, very low chance that we actually beat a Tiller combo player. It's such... that combo, man, it was such a fucking mistake. It's the type of thing where I figured they saw it, and they were just hoping no one was going to discover it in Wild. And then someone discovered it, and then they were like, oh, fuck. Oh, well. Because I don't think I've ever seen a single deck catch on as fast as that deck did. I don't know if it's because there's more people that play Wild, like look at Reddit or look at memes and whatnot. But I swear no other, even weirder combo decks didn't catch on nearly as fast as that deck did. So I feel like it was either such an obvious, I feel like it was just such an obvious combo that they just was hoping that no one would ever see. And then someone saw it, and then they're kind of like, oh fuck type shit. This I think we have to save for a little bit longer until we actually have something on the board. Right? Because if we just drop this here, we could get cucked. Seeing that he played that, we can still just get cucked. If it's regular Reno Lock, we're fine. If it's not regular Reno Lock, we're fucked. There's no in between. I'm hoping here he's just gonna like leave the 5/4 alive. That's really what I'm hoping for. This way cube is like really fuck me. I was hoping to just get some insane cube value. Oh, Doomguard, interesting. That hasn't been seen in this list for a while. A hot fucking minute. Does he actually also have the cube? Oh shit. Nice. I actually wasn't expecting to see a CubeLock player. Like, I haven't been expecting to see one in quite some time. Hopefully here we summon the Voidlord. Hopefully it doesn't have weapon removal. I should have faceless that, arguably. Facelessing that is actually not bad. The thing is, now if he breaks it, we're a little fucked. Like, if he has a second plague or something in hand, we're a little fucked. Or even if he's, like... right now, it looks like he's running a really old list. Right? Original lists played Doomguard. But they didn't play, like, Expired Merchant. They definitely weren't playing things like Dirty Rat to try and fight the current meta. But with a list like this, he might actually be playing, like, Dark Pact to eat his cubes. So it might have actually been correct to faceless it there instead of dropping the skull. But I think we gain more value out of skull in the long run. Optimally, what happens is we summon Voidlord and then Mal'Ganis. And then we win. Right? That's at least how I see it. Because Voidlord, he can't kill easily. Summon Voidlord? That was... the reason I didn't want to summon that one was for a very specific reason. Where now we don't have a real good play on 8. Yeah, we can just do this though for now. We still have a taunt minion that he has to punch through in order to get to us. The thing is, if he tries to wipe the board with a plague, like if you play something in plagues, we both have the 5/5 and we also both have 5/7s, and they both get much bigger if we summon Mal'Ganis next turn. And like, They get like win the game size big is the thing. It would actually be super fucking filthy to have that happen. Really filthy. The problem is though, copying this is that it adds another death rattle minion to our pool for N'Zoth. That's not great. We have to remember that right now we have only Rustwix. When this dies, we'll have Enhanced Dreadlord and Cube. So interesting. This card, someone on stream brought it up. I don't know if it made it into any of the videos, but in case people haven't seen it, the reason I'm running Armor Vendor is it combos so much better with this when you really think about it, right? I'm just gonna use both of these here because I can, kind of. I really want to do this and then this, but it's super fucking greedy. Well, I mean, it wipes the whole board. It gives me a really good N'Zoth next turn, and it deals with his Doom Guards. And I still have like a really sizable board after this. Yeah, I have like a super sizable board after this. It's pretty nice. We're actually ahead now on board and health-wise. Facelesses are such a broken card, but the thing is, like, right now I'm looking at cubes and they're kind of like useless, I would like to say. Well, not useless. He needs to find a removal spell for sure, or else, I mean, he's just dead. You also have to be worried of Cube Plague or Umbra Cube if he leaves these up, which is the thing. It's the type of thing that people don't normally think about, but it's the type of thing that definitely can happen. Yeah. Because if he didn't have he had to have an answer for this, but he also had to kill off both Doom Guards. Because Cube Plague, then like hit Cube Plague, killed him, and Umbra Cube on the Doom Guard would have also killed him. When you're in a position like that, it's always best case scenarios to take the super safe play, in my opinion. Anyways, with that being said though, let's hop right into the next one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Another Warlock. My guess is he's playing the... Oh, he assumed I'm playing the combo. I guess that is one perk of playing this deck, is that people will just assume... Oh, I forgot the space. People are going to assume you're just playing the combo. It kind of sucks, but it is true. People are going to assume you're just playing the combo. I mean, I could have got around that by not playing Warlock this week, but I wanted to play CubeLock because I wanted to try Rustwix. Anyways, with that being said, next game. Ooh, an odd Pally. Interesting. Interesting matchup. Ooh, Defile's a huge card though. It's a hard but interesting matchup. Also, this game took me 3 minutes to find it, and I'm a little tilted because of that, not gonna lie. This hand's terrible. Fuck me. How do I actually win this matchup? Not drawing like this is answer 1 to that question. Question 2 would be like top deck Vendor. Vendor would have been an insane top deck, not gonna lie. The thing with Vendor is it contests his hero power on 1, or a Lost in the Jungle, or it contests so many cards. Like Tour Guide, it would have legitimately traded for that entire Tour Guide, which is huge, and it would have given me health. I was really hoping to see a Voidcaller. Voidcaller is one of the best cards to draw here for turn, because I might be forced to Dark Skies or Defile. And can I get away with waiting one more turn to Defile? With waiting one more turn to Defile, I'm playing into secrets, which I don't like. Unless he coins out a secret here, I have to just Defile, I think. Oh, Dark Skies. This is a super safe play. And I feel like right now, in order to beat Odd Paladin, I kind of have to take the safe way and then just hide behind a wall of taunts come the mid game. So like, I'm hoping for I'm hoping to top deck a Voidcaller here into next turn be able to go Sense Demons tap into Voidcaller or something like that, or into Skull the Minari or something relatively basic like that. Basically not drawing how I'm drawing now. Oh, this hand's super weak. I actually insanely weak. This is like the problem of playing Rustwix. It's so bad in the aggro matchup. But it's one of those cards that I want to play. It's not because the card is overly powerful or, you know, the card is unfair or anything like that. I want to play it just because it's a cool card. And it improves the... It single-handedly makes the Reno Lock matchup, like, super favored. Unless they're also running it. Also, it makes it possible to beat 1,000 Armor Druid. Based solely on the fact they're going to run out of cards and they're just be taking absurdly large fatigue when you have like 16 cards left in your deck. So unless they also play Mechathune in their list, then I mean sure. Here Defile is fine. This is why you save Defile, by the way. Because it cleans up boards like that super cleanly. I really need a Voidcaller or Skull Minari. Or like 3 coins. One or the other. Or the other, I guess. Or I guess even just if I draw like Defile into Dark Skies or Dark Skies into Defile, I'm as well in a fairly favorable spot. Yeah. I was about to say, unless he has Tour Guide here, we're pretty fine, I think. I'm just gonna go with this. He's gonna buff his shit, but the thing is, if he buffs his shit, I always have the Dark Skies afterwards. Or, I mean, I can still top deck Defile or something like that. The problem here is if he plays 1 minion before he hero powers, then it gets a little bit more problematic. But it wasn't worth Dark Skies and say deal 4 damage, in my opinion. Dark Skies is one of those cards that can get so much value if you just play it properly. So, yeah. Oh, there's most likely Omayog. The problem with that being any other secret is that it makes Defile super hard to play. Interesting. Very interesting. It's 11 health on board. I have to pray it's Omayog, I think. In this situation, yeah. What does that give me? There's so many good cards that can actually hit. Perfect. I want to say I get a free tap here, but I don't want to risk it. I have enhance into N'Zoth. So, yeah. And like, that's the thing, right? Dropping an enhance here, he has nothing on board. He'll most likely have 2 1/1s and possibly another 1-drop. But I don't think he'll have much else. He's been holding these cards for a long ass time, so my guess is they're some form of Quartermasters or Blessings or the +8/+8 or Leroy or something like that. I don't think they're going to be active cards. It's that into... Oh, Divine Favor. I guess that is an active card that you'd hold on to, but that's fucking rough for me, bud. If I top deck the file, I'll have to play the file here. I have to just drop this here. The thing is now I get Quartermasters and I'm dead, I think. Do I dead a Quartermaster? That kills my guy. Take 9. Not dead. I'm left with a 5/5 that gains me 5. If he has a Leroy or a buff spell, I mean I'm dead, but... type of thing I can't really control from the position I'm in. I mean, I'm at 1 or 2. How do I survive from here? Wait, what? Can I not? Oh, I can't count. I thought that was 12. Apparently it was 16. I'm bad at math. Hey. I wish that the thing went on so much longer. I feel like we've just undone everything in 3 wins. 2 wins. has been undone with one loss. That kind of sucks. Anyways, next game. Oh, it's almost an instant concede. I have to hope this is not Kingsbane, but my guess at that rank, it has to be Kingsbane. Rogue is not playable besides Kingsbane. So the only way I win this is to hide behind a wall of taunts for 15 turns. Quite literally 15 turns. The thing is, eventually you'll get to a late game where quite literally he's just playing Kingsbane every single fucking turn. But you'll most likely be way dead by then. Coin, draw 2 pirates, and Kingsbane is my guess here. Oh no. Guess he has a slower start. Oh, I need to find a demon. I needed to find a demon here. Due to not having a demon, I think I lose. Weirdly enough. I mean, I can still top deck one, right? But, like, the only one I really need to hit is Voidlord. That coin eviscerate. Wow. That's really aggressive. That's really, really aggressive. Oh, there's a Voidlord. Just the card I want to see. Especially with a Faceless in hand. Is I can't eat. Oh my, fuck me, bro. Why does Kingsbane have to have every fucking tool in the game? I fucking hate that deck so fucking much. I think Kingsbane is the worst deck to play against in Wild right now. I would rather play against Kingsbane, or I would rather play against the combo because I know the game is over in 5 turns, than Kingsbane, which is a matchup that has... Why does Aggro Rogue have better control tools than the control classes? Legitimately, Sap is a better card, I think, than any card in Warrior. Or any card in Warlock at the moment. Sap is such a retarded card. It's one of those few cards from the standard set that I'm surprised has not been nerfed. I mean, Starving Buzzard gets nerfed, but Sap gets to the same. Edwin got nerfed, but Sap gets to like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And it makes even less sense to me that they put Freezing Trap on a minion that combos with secrets. In my opinion. Anyways, yeah. Fuck Kingsbane. And fuck everybody who plays that deck. Alright, next game. Oh, a Priest. Okay, this is actually a possible matchup to win. I have to keep Dirty Rat here. Not only because it might be RAZA, but it's most likely Tiller combo. And Tiller combo can get countered by Dirty Rat. Man, I fucking hate Kingsbane. I know it has nothing to do with this game and everything to do with last game, but genuinely that deck is, I think, it's so fucking awful. I honestly think it might be the least... I think the Tiller combo legitimately takes more brain cells than Kingsbane Rogue. Like, fucked up enough, but... I mean, most people would probably disagree with me, but I genuinely feel that way. Like, there's nothing in that deck that actually takes skill. You legitimately just play your minions on curve, and then you play your buff spells. Like... It's dumb the fact that they quite literally have a card that they play for 2 mana on turn 2 that gives their board +8/+8 or +8 attack. For 2 mana, that's like actually absurd. Alright, well, we know for a fact not Tiller, unless RAZA Priest started to play Tiller, in which case I don't even fucking know anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was super greedy of him. What the fuck? That was such a bad draw. The thing is, now it's gonna get res with Void. It's gonna be summoned with Voidcaller. And here I also kind of want to play this. Hit Flame Imp Northshire. Get super punished, please. I mean, he most likely hit Zephyrus, right? But Knowing my luck, he missed on the Flame Imp. Yeah, he missed on the Flame Imp 100%. Which is best case scenario for him, right? Flame Imp was the worst card in your death pool. And you hit the best one, which is Zephyrus. Average would be, I think he misses on Northshire. But like this feels more fair than Kingsbane. I don't know. I have to stop talking about Kingsbane. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. I guess this one's a lose. Straight up lose. Get fucked, nerd. Unless he exactly has Seance, he doesn't have RAZA this game, so that's really good. If he has Seance, I mean, congratulations, you drew perfectly, but I don't know. I'm about to get domed, huh? Not pleasant. In what world do you ever do that trade unless you have exactly death? Do you also have the death? Huh. So he drew every single piece of removal in his deck. Fair enough. Well, I guess it's no Seance in this game. Which means we drop Gul'dan as fast as possible, and I think we survive here. Which is beautiful. Yeah, this is fine. We get a free tap next turn as well. We take some amount of damage, but I think that's fine. The thing is, Rustwix is also insane in this matchup. Not only does it give you more cards, like, right, to survive, but it's just an insane card in general. Because it gets, like, if you hit the priest guy, you're, like, super favored, right? Plague is actually a huge draw as well. This takes this and this to trade into this, so I take one here. That should be fine. Oh, that's true. He is... Yeah, I should have figured he actually had to end it on curve. I think the play here... I was actually hoping to summon Rustwix, weirdly enough. Oh, he actually did hit that. The more you know. I can tap hoping to exactly hit Armor Vendor, but I generally feel it's a little bit too greedy. Of course, I leave the best minion to survive up. Next one I have Coin Gul'dan, which is why I did this. Coin Gul'dan next turn is actually be pretty big, especially if I summon the Dreadlord. I was hoping with the Dirty Rat to pull the 4-mana guy. Forget his name. Spawn of Shadows. I figured he didn't have him yet, but I guess there was still a possibility he did have him. Okay, well, I know he has him now, which is a thing. And he summoned a 3 health minion, or a 3-pack minion, so it means I get a trade into Gul'dan. I've had Mal'Ganis, Rustwix. No, I've had Mal'Ganis, 1 Dreadlord, 1 token of a Dreadlord, 1 Voidcaller, Voidlord, and 3 1/3s die. So I've had 8 things die. The hope is to hit... what's his face? Mal'Ganis. But if I miss on Mal'Ganis, I might be fucked. Mal'Ganis one time? I missed on Mal'Ganis? Really? Really now? Oh, well, I'm dead. Actually, no, all the cards in his hand are expensive. He has 1 cheap card. If I'm not mistaken. That's fine. I'm really contemplating playing this. Yeah, but it's bad to play this, I think. I think I have to hit the Faceless, and then I can play this into Gul'dan. Now I kind of need to just focus on healing back up. And the thing is also, we kind of have infinite boards because of Rustwix, which is the good feeling. So these two we know are... We know this is a 4, right? So that was... Scream was 7. This was 6. So that's... Reno... Mass Hysteria. That should be a 4-drop. And that's... Possibly Eater of Secrets, actually. There's Spawn of Shadow and Eater of Secrets in his hand. Man really hit the silence. Okay. Whatever. If this pulls Spawn, we win the game. I was really hoping to hit Spawn, but oh well. Right now we're not focused on killing him, we're focused on gaining enough health so we don't just die to Spawn of Shadows in one turn. Already it's pretty hard that we die to Spawn, but the thing is at 18 health. So it's Hero Power, 2, 6, 8. He needs a 0 mana card. And that's 2, 8, 14 damage. It's 14 damage with a 0 mana card. Or else it's just 6 damage, or 8 damage. Oh. He gets one more hero power off here. Or not. Chose to draw more cards. Interesting. Ooh, that's actually a huge card to draw. Any amount of armor is good for us, is the thing. Right now we're at 21. And... okay. I feel this is just like a really long game, and we're gonna find some really, really weird way to lose it. I actually want to start drawing the prime minions that are in my deck. Sadly, we didn't get an additional 4, but... or an additional 6. But I mean, we have to be fine with the amount we got. The other thing is, he's gonna hit fatigue eventually. We also have to think about how much damage he has total. 16 plus, there's 7 cards in hand. So if he has no more cards to generate other cards, he has 16 plus... what's 7 times 2? 14, so that's 30 damage. Plus 2 damage a turn. So this is 12 damage. If he has a 2 mana card, this is 12 damage. If he has... yeah, he can only have a 2 mana card. Are we done? We might have to hope for... wow. Looks like we have to hope for Mal'Ganis. Yeah, we just have to hope for Mal'Ganis. Do we hit Mal'Ganis? Fairly often we actually do hit Mal'Ganis. Beautiful. Oh, and we hit the Rustwix. That's super good. The thing is, this 5 armor is also insane. So, Expired Merchant now always hits N'Zoth. That's Mass Hysteria. Yep. The thing is, it might give us a big lifesteal minion, which is really nice. Of all minions to survive, it had to be that one, huh? This was the worst minion to let survive, and it survives. Now that's unlucky. I don't care what people say. That was really unlucky. This puts me right above. There we go. So right now we're one above how much damage Spawn of Shadows does. We're exactly one above it because it does 12 if he goes Spawn, Hero Power, 2-card Spawn, Hero Power. Right, so that's 12. We'll be at 1 and we have 10 health gain, which means that we most likely get away with it. And he's already played his Death. And he's already played Zephyrus and Kazakus. If I had to guess, cards he has left is more card draw, draw a minion, maybe a Lotheb, Reno, maybe a Secret Eater, Elucia. Elucia has to be in his list, 100%. Maybe a second Seance? I'm not exactly sure. Most likely, yeah. I was about to say Penance and other things to deal damage. Okay. Well, that's not nice of him. We want him to play another card here if possible, but he won't. Obviously. Again, we do this because it forces him out. He needs to find a way to kill this, basically, is what I'm saying. And we know he has Reno in hand and a Spawn. So these cards we know. And this card's roughly a 2-cost card. It's 2 or 3. So it might be a Lucia. And these two are 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 cost cards. Yeah, so he most likely has like a Holy Smite left in his deck. I actually don't even know what else he'd have left in his deck. I mean, there's enough room for tech cards in that list. It's really good we hit the Penflinger. Penflinger can be a lot of fucking damage. But I mean, slowly but surely we'll eventually hit our actual cards. Just the main thing is turns that we're not playing 10 cost cards, it's very, very important to just hero power. That 3 health adds up so much. We've gained so much health this game. Like an absurd amount of health. He's trying to figure out math to kill this. And this is how I would win this. I want to play a 3-attack minion if possible. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Really flippin' bad. Oh, that's actually really flippin' good. That's actually kind of busted. I can bite him, but I think it's important to kill this. Really, really important. Actually, very, very, like, it's actually weirdly so important to kill this off. And the thing is, I'm also going to be biting my own Dreadlords. Just because these 5/5 lifesteals, he's forced to deal with it. Because as soon as he drops his Spawn of Shadows, that's when he's committing to try and kill us. So if we assume that's 12 damage, right? So that's 3 cards out of the way. That means he has 5 cards left, which is 10 damage. So that's 22. So as long as we're above 22 health, we're chilling. But the thing is also, it would take roughly 4 of those cards. You could probably play 2 and 2 in a turn. No, you could play probably 3 and 1. So it's probably... We know this one he can only play 1 at a time. We know that for a fact. Because that's Reno, right? So it's going to be hero power, Reno, hero power. So that's 4 damage. So it's going to be hit, bite my guy. The other important thing is just don't let him have things on the board. Oh, that's actually really good here. But I can't play that here. Yeah, this is just really good, but again, we have to be above that threshold to feel comfortable. I was gonna say go grab a drink, but I don't even have a drink. But you guys should still go grab a drink. I forgot to say that at the start of the video. Okay. So you know he has Holy Smite in hand. We know he has... He's actually playing all the draw in his deck. He also has a Blood Mage. Reno. Spawn. That's 12 damage. We know that for a fact. And this is good because we get to actually trade in the bigger one and bite here. Unless he plays another minion, in which case we might actually bite that minion. Depending on what's going on. Do you have a second seance? He actually had a second seance. I thought, oh, the one he that was created. Fuck. Oh, we lose then. Oh, actually, if he hero pods me, he's just dead on board. If he's at 4 life, he can't win anymore. But we have to kill the spawn here. So if he doesn't hero power, he die. If he hero powers, he dies. Here it's gonna be trade, hit, bite to force the Reno out this turn. Yeah. This forces Reno. That forces the concede, I think. Because if he doesn't Reno, he's dead on board. He's dead to his Blood Mage Thalanos if he plays that. So the cards left in his deck in his hand are Holy Smite, Blood Mage, Reno, Spawn, and Elucia, is my guess. Yeah, it has to be Elucia, right? There's no way you're playing a... No, it can't be. There's no way, though, you're playing currently a Reno lock list, in my opinion, without Elucia. Okay. Summon this here. You know, I put 6 prime minions in my deck, and I've yet to draw one of them. I really wanted to draw a prime minion. So we pretty much know what the rest of the cards in his hand are. If he drops a Lucia, I mean, we're just playing his spawn and he concedes. He can't even play this off. Hey, that's how you beat RAZA Priest. Just pull their fucking RAZA. That was actually such a good game. We kind of like outplayed him every step of the way. I feel like we played that one really, 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 really well. And like that just goes to show, like, yes, you need to aim for value in the matchup, but also you have to think about when do you die and what do you die to, right? That entire game, I hope I expressed it well enough, especially after he dropped Anduin. I was like, okay, how much damage can you do this turn? Max. And okay, how much health do I have to have throughout the rest of the game in order to survive, right? You always have to think about things like that, especially in this matchup, because the turn you don't think about it, like say you forget a hero power, you forget a heal, that's when they're going to just jump in there and just kill you. You'll just be dead. So it's very, very important to like think. And yeah. Anyways, I hope that came across well. With all that being said, though, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we'll get more good games like that, and we face less and less tellers, and we also face less and less fucking aggro decks, because fuck all aggro decks, and fuck Kingsbane. Fuck that deck to hell. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright guys? Peace.